Hey guys, what's up? Now while I could go on for hours about the success of the Biannual Bibliothon and how thankful I am for anyone who participated and all of that stuff, unfortunately today I cannot do that for the sake of time because I have a lot of things to talk about in this video. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about the winners for each day of the Biannual Bibliothon and what they won and what their videos were and stuff, as well as my own personal honorable mentions. I'm going to be telling you guys my two personal favorites from each day as well as announcing the winner. I believe that the winners already know that they have won because we did announce it already in our live show for My True Love Gave to Me, which will be linked below, as well as we announced it on our Twitter at Bibliothon. So this won't be much of a surprise for the winners, but I just feel like you guys did so good with these challenges, like far beyond what I could have imagined, and a lot of you really deserve recognition for that. I wish I could talk about every possible video that I've seen from this Biannual Bibliothon, but of course I cannot do that. So before I announce the one winner of the day, I'm going to give you two of my personal favorites from the day, and we're just going to get right into it. So day one of the Biannual Bibliothon was hosted by Miss Sassy Cassie, and she decided to do a makeup challenge inspired by a book or a character. One of my favorites from that day was Sarah from Sarah's World. She did a mermaid-inspired look. I cannot remember exactly what book she did it from, but she didn't even read the book herself, so I don't think it's a big deal that I'm forgetting. But she did a very twisted look on what you would imagine an actual mermaid to be, and it was really well done. She has her own makeup channel and she does really amazing makeup tutorials, so you should definitely go check her out. Another favorite of mine from that day was Sarah from Sarah Watkins. She did a look inspired by the cover of Scrambled Eggs at Midnight, and I don't know why this look is so simplistic, but I just absolutely love it. I really loved how the lipstick perfectly matched the kiss on the front of the book and how the colors just went along together. I just thought it was really well done. I liked how sparkly it was and everything, and I could just see myself wearing that to like a concert or something. I thought it was really cool. And then the winner for day one was Alicia from The Bookish Blonde. As soon as all the hosts saw this video, we were just like, that is the winner regardless, because it was so good. She did a makeup tutorial inspired by the Silent Brothers from the Mortal Instruments series. Such a cool premise for a makeup look. And then she just did this little clip in like the beginning and end of her being all creepy Silent Brother-y-like, and it was so cool. Alicia definitely deserved that win. It was such a great video, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't considering that for my Halloween costume next year. Day two was my first day of hosting with the Biannual Bibliothon, and I hosted a Change a Scene challenge. One of my favorites from that day was Jen from Fictional Gooseberry. Now what I loved about this video isn't that it was completely hysterical like the majority of videos from this week. I just thought it was really well filmed. Jen decided to recreate the scene in the Hunger Games right as soon as the actual Hunger Games starts in the arena, where Katniss picks up her orange pack and runs, and she's just going through everything that's in it, and Jen decided to put all the stuff that she would have wanted if she was in the Hunger Games, and I did definitely chuckle at it, but I really appreciated the way it was filmed and how well it was done. She told me that she was going to school for film, and I highly encourage her to do that because it was such a great 30 little seconds. It really made me smile. Another favorite from this day that I could just not mention is Mike from Michael Book Alliance Harry Potter dance battle. Instead of, you know, Harry and Voldemort and having their whole Expelliarmus Vada Kedavra fight at the end, have a dance battle, and it was just hilarity. It was so funny. So many things about it made me chuckle. I was just pacing my kitchen just hysterically laughing. It was so funny, and you guys really need to go watch that video. And then my winner from day two is Bangity from Bangity Bangs. Instead of completely changing what happened in a scene, Bangity actually just made the whole ending of Throne of Glass much more realistic and just really hit all the very true points that happened in that book. It was so funny, so accurate. There was just no way that I couldn't not pick him for it. He says there's spoilers in it, but until like 2:36 of the video, at that minute point, there's really no spoilers, because like Red from Little Red Reader was dying in it. She's never seen the book and wasn't spoiled or anything, so I highly recommend going to see it, but it was just such a great video. Like, I can't say anything else about these videos because they're just so good. Alright, so then we move on to day three of the Biannual Bibliothon, where Brittany hosted a cosplay challenge. My first honorable mention goes to Alyssa from Pucks and Paperback. She did a very accurate portrayal of Kath from Fangirl. I really love this video. She just got the whole writing thing down, you know, Kath just likes to lay in bed and write fan fiction, and that's what Alyssa did. And then she had the emergency Kanye party, which just involved a lot of awkward dancing, and it was a really great video. And then my second honorable mention for the day also goes to Bangity from Bangity Bangs, who did an awesome Simon Lewis cosplay. Simon Lewis from the Mortal Instruments series is such a great character, and Bangity did him justice. Literally right down to the satchel full of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It was such a great video, it was so Simon, and it definitely deserves recognition for this week. And then the winner for day 3 is Sarah from Sarah Sunbeams, who did this awesome Hermione Granger cosplay. Our videos are very similar in the fact that we both did Get Ready With Me's for our challenge, but we did them as book characters. She did one for Hermione, and she just looked exactly like Hermione Granger. Like, it was like if you take Emma Watson in book 3 and Sarah's cosplay, it's the same freaking person. It was really good, and Sarah was killing the challenges this week, so I'm glad she was able to win one. Then we go to day 4. From Kelly's Bookspill hosted a DIY do-it-yourself bookish challenge. My of the day goes to Rachel Hanna, who did a Legend jewelry inspired video. The Legend trilogy is definitely a book series that I haven't heard much from on YouTube, but I know a lot of people love it. And she decided to remake the ring that Day gives to June in the book, and it's made out of paperclip, as well as Day's pendant necklace. And these are both pieces of jewelry that I've been wanting to make for myself for a really long time, and she did a really good job on them. And then my second honorable mention for day 4 has to absolutely go to Selena from OXX Snap 13, as well as Sierra from Sierra Reads, because the two of them put their amazing Twilighty brain video challenge powers together and created this amazing rap video for New Moon. Oh my god, it is the most hilarious video I have honestly ever seen. It was so funny. I highly recommend watching that video, whether you like Twilight or not. If you are easily offended by the F word, you might not want to click on it because it is very explicit, but it was so funny, and I've learned every single word of that rap, and it was a good one. And then the winner for day 4's DIY challenge is Julia from Jules Reads, who did a DIY She did a DIY book nook tutorial. That was really hard to say. I have always wanted a book nook in my room, and Julia made this really cool one just out of a corner of her room. It was really cutesy and artsy, and Julia has been like the most avid participant this entire week, so I'm really glad she deserved that win. Alright, so we are up to day 5, where Red from Little Red Reader hosted a Characters Meet challenge. My first honorable mention goes again to Julia from Julia Reads. She did a really funny video where Hermione ends up in the Hunger Games and meets Katniss, and she used a green screen. It was really cool and really well done. I really enjoyed her video. Then another video I really loved this week, especially from that day, was Noelle from Noelle M's Dragon Owner video. Now what I really loved about Noelle's videos is that this week the challenges that she did enter, she didn't do like an acting challenge like everyone else did. She drew something, and she's a really good artist, first of all. She started off with the caption, "What a strange dragon owner," or something like that, and then she drew Hagrid and Daenerys, I think that's how you pronounce it, from Game of Thrones, and it was really cute and really well done, and I had to mention it in this video because she did a really good job. And then the winner from day 5 is Sam from Samantha's Books, who did a hysterical video where Tris and Harry get set up on a blind date together, and just hilarity ensues. It was so funny because it started off where Tris is talking to Christina because Christina set her up with Harry, and then Harry is talking to Draco because Draco set him up with her, and then they meet, and it's just so awkward and funny. Oh my god, it was so good. Of course, Sam was another person who was participating all week long and really deserved a challenge, but she did a very good job. Day 6, the 6-day Biannual Bibliothon, was hosted again by me, and I did a Bookish Impressions challenge. Again, another honorable mention goes to Julia from Julia Reads. For her impressions video, she decided to kind of reenact the scene from Twilight, but it's technically in the movie, not the book, where, you know, the whole say it out loud, that whole scene, you know the one I'm talking about. And it was just really funny. Her impressions were so good, and I really enjoyed it. And then my other honorable mention for that day is again Bangity from Bangity Bangs, who decided to make it where Ron and Hermione meet Magnus Bane. Another video by him that was really well done. I loved all the characters in it, and it was super funny, and such a good video. Oh my god, so many good videos from this week. And then the winner I chose for today is Hannah from Spells and Words. Hannah's video was really cool because she didn't just choose like one character, or it wasn't like 2 characters. She did a bunch of character impressions, and they were all so on point. You know, she had Wendy from Peter Pan, and like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, and then Tris and 4 show up. Oh my god, it was so good. It was literally like 4 of the video challenges combined into one, and it was really well done, and she really deserved it. And then day 7 of Biannual Bibliothon, I was very sick these last 2 days of the Biannual Bibliothon, so I wasn't very active on the YouTubes, but I didn't get to see many of the other videos from this day. I really only saw the 2 honorable mentions for you guys. I'm sorry, I don't even know if anyone else entered, but I will go watch your videos later if that's the case. But the winner of that day is Mike from Michael Book Lion. All of Michael's videos this week were so out there and they were so good, and this challenge was about PETA picking up some habits after the Hunger Games. It was really funny and all the hosts were dying when we were talking about it, and Mike totally deserved to win this week. So I'm gonna say that's it for this video. Thank you to absolutely everyone that has participated this week. You made this week freaking phenomenal. When we all sat down to do this, we were all kind of like, you know, we're probably gonna be the only 5 people doing this, but it's gonna be great anyways. And then we just get all of these entries on day 1 and we're just like, where did this come from? Oh, so overwhelmed by the success and support we have gained from this, and we will be starting it up again in the summer. It is the biannual Bibliothon, meeting twice a year, so we are already decided on the dates for the next biannual Bibliothon. As of now, I believe these are the set dates. It's going to be from June 21st to 27th. Another full week. We've already been discussing video challenges and reading challenges and all that fun stuff. But you will definitely be hearing more about that probably around the end of May, starting of June, so keep an eye out for that. And we will also be having 2 hosts join us from the Summer Biannual Bibliothon. Selena from Snap13 and Sierra from Sierra Reads. Selena was going to be one of the original hosts from the Biannual Bibliothon for like this year, like the winter one, but she had too many things to do, which we completely understand. But we invited her back for a second round and she's bringing Sierra with her. So 7 hosts means 2 times more the fun because there's two more people. Never mind. But that's it for this video, and the next video I believe we'll be posting is my wrap-up from this week, and then I am done with these Biannual Bibliothon videos because I am just dragging them out of me. Like, I'm so sad that it's over because it was such an amazing week, but I'm also like, I want to film normal things, and like, I don't want to film it all. But I will see you guys then. Bye!